So first thing to do is to, especially if you've been notified of an exposure, maybe from another parent as opposed to, a health department official, is to call the pediatrician and say, hey, my kid was exposed on this date at this type of event, if it was a birthday party, for example, just so that the physician can then contact the, local health department so that they can make sure that everybody that's been exposed is being monitored. If you do see the fever and then you get that rash that starts at the hairline and then just spreads sort of down and out, then I would also call the physician and just say, look, this looks like measles to me. A lot of physician offices nowadays do virtual appointments, so you don't even have to go anywhere. They can look at the rash via the camera, even just on a phone, and they can say, yeah, you're right, that looks pretty suspicious. If they feel like the child needs to be seen, they will often have you come in a back door so that you don't sit and wait in the lobby and expose other babies and children to measles. And the same thing with an emergency department. If the child, who had been doing well and is eating and drinking and doing all those things, stops doing those things and emergency care is needed, again, it's important to call the emergency department first and say, I have a child, they have measles, or I think they have measles. What should I do? And they will give you instructions where to enter so that we don't, again, expose a lot of people who might be very vulnerable to these types of infections. And try to get people in and the medical care that they need without that mass exposure.